The Republican Party in 2024 has finally made a commitment to diversity on a national stage. They are now giving a platform to your favorite Uncle Ruckus cosplayers and white women who aspire to be nothing more than a housewife. I want to talk a little bit today about these diverse Republicans. I want to start this off talking to my fellow black people. I want to come out the gate and say that I understand. I understand the frustration with the Democrats. Their incompetence to do the littlest things we ask for has made my 23 years on this earth so much more stressful. I also want to say that I understand the type of environments you grew up in. I understand that a lot of you were told that you act too white or that you weren't black enough. I went through the same struggles growing up, and it created an identity crisis within myself. So trust me when I say, I understand why it can be so appealing to go to a party that feeds into those insecurities. But if you're looking for anything more than a nice tax cut and you live in the top 1% of the population income level, I don't understand how you can be a part of the Republican Party. What confuses me about black Republicans is the seeming lack of awareness of how little their party truly cares for them. For anyone out there who for some reason doesn't think that racism is ingrained in the Republican Party, here's an article about GOP leaders literally having to tell members of the Republican Party to not be racist. Amazing that they even had to say that in the first place. Now, I don't think that all Republicans are racist, but I do think that it is ignorant to not notice that there is a considerable amount of them that are. And with that, I want to move on to Hispanic Americans. I honestly don't really have much to say other than there is a considerable number of you that for some reason come from an immigrant family and yet hate immigration in the United States. I just find it funny that they look at it the same way conservative white men look at being gay. It's okay when I do it, but not when anyone else does it. Now, on to women. If you are a woman who wants to be anything other than a stay-at-home mom that has 5 children with a husband who comes home from work and expects you to cook, clean, and take care of all the kids by yourself, I don't see how you can align with the Republican Party. With the many amounts of statements that J.D. Vance and Donald Trump are making that show that they are against women, I just hope the women on their side understand what they're voting for. Project 2025 is shown to support things like severely reducing access to abortion, promote only the nuclear family, and eliminating DEI programs across the federal government. So what I'm hearing is married men can continue to impregnate women who they don't plan to be with long term, and it's up to the women to figure it out. And good luck on them trying to find a job because all of the DEI initiatives will be cut, and since you are a single mother, you are actively going to be discriminated against. So if this is what you want, better get those cooking recipes started. It pains me to see that there are people out there who blindly follow others like sheep. To not acknowledge the discrimination, racism, and sexism that is promoted by the Republicans right now, you are doing a disservice to yourself. I would say it's a disservice to their community, but it's obvious they don't care about anyone but themselves. I'll leave this video off with this last statement. To anyone out there who is not a white, straight, conservative nationalist, it doesn't matter how much you promote their ideas. It doesn't matter how quote-unquote proper you act. It doesn't matter what you do at all. Their racism and sexism stems from the fact that you are different from them. That is it.